How are you? So I wanted to do a video because this morning I woke up and went grocery shopping, and I thought I would share with you guys my experience because it was quite interesting. And funny thing is that my sister also decided she was going to go grocery shopping, and she lives in Massachusetts and I'm in Texas.
What's this?
This is the lip gloss that I'm currently wearing. I have on no makeup other than this lip gloss, and I'm trying to test it out. So this is the LA Colors Intense Lip Color, and this color is in Kitten. This is what I have on.
And can I show them my favorite thing?
You can show them your rock. Jordan wants to show you guys his rock. Yeah. Where did you get the rock from?
From Josh.
He took it from his brother's room. So we decided to go get some groceries. We got stuff last week actually, and I felt that it was going to be enough for at least 2 to 3 weeks, which it will be, except that with how things, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to fix my hair, with how things are going with this pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, everything is going to get, there are like hundreds and thousands of new cases daily, and it's just going to get worse. I wanted to get things because I know it's going to get crazy for the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even the whole month of April, because they said it is really going to get crazy in April. I know there's a ton of people who may be walking around that are infected already, that they don't even know they're infected. Plus there are people who you can't be tested unless you have a number of symptoms, you're over 60 or 65, or if you work in emergency services, etc. I understand that. So I was actually a little freaked out. I didn't really sleep well last night because I was very anxious about going to the grocery. Initially I was going to go alone, but my husband said he's going to come and he will drive. And necessarily he would not come in. And Jordan has a ton of makeup in his hand here. He would come in, he would see it. But then I remembered that the last time I went with Josh, they had limits. So here in Texas, the Walmart, a lot of other groceries, they have limits on the amount of items you can take. Like, so 1 milk, 1 eggs, that kind of stuff. And with Josh with me, he was able to pick up. So I told my husband, maybe you'll need to come in. What did I do to prep before going is so important. Because I think if you have some of these things in place, you're going to at least help yourself in being careful. Now, some people might think that I am way overboard, but I watched a video from Dr. Oz, and I will link the video below for you guys. This piece of hair is bothering me, but from Dr. Oz, and he showed this lady who would take certain steps in place while she did her groceries, like certain things she would do. My sister also, I told her, I shared the video with her, and I said, just be mindful of these things and do what you can do. So I cleared counter space and wiped it down, will disinfect it. I also this morning set a bowl with disinfectant diluted with a rag, clean rag, for when I come back home, so that I'll put my groceries there. I also made sure that I was dressed with long sleeve, long pants, and I wore a hoodie because it was drizzling, but I would have worn a hoodie to cover parts of my head. I had my hair rolled up because I didn't want my hair to have to be touching things or people if by chance it was packed, which I don't think they're avoiding. Jordan is showing you stuff. And I wore whole shoes so that I don't have my toes or anything exposed. I have hand sanitizer wipes in the car, and I did walk with a disinfectant spray in the car. So my husband was driving. I told him, don't touch anything. I also had gloves on. And I walked into the store. I know people looked at me, but I don't think anybody thinks at this point, at least where I live, that you're being crazy. So walked in, the Walmart employee there who was supposed to be wiping the car, she wasn't. And there was no hand sanitizer in the store. But she did have a disinfectant wipe. And she was wiping. And she was supposed to be wiping the cars, but she was giving you a piece of tissue, spraying it. She had on gloves also. Collected it, wiped the handle of the cart. Told my husband just stay there with his phone. Don't touch anything. I left Jordan and the boys home. And I went in, started picking up things, I had on gloves. I took longer than I really thought because my grocery actually had a lot of things that I guess because we went early. So Walmart opens at 7. We arrived there minutes to 8. Our goal was to
Mom,
about 10 to 8.
To catch bugs outside.
Yes, you can. Our goal was to actually reach there quarter to 8. We reached there 10 to 8 because we left home a little late.
Can you show them it?
Yes, you can show them my jar that I was supposed to mix foundation in.
No, it's for me.
Okay, it's for you. No problem.
It's Daddy though, not I.
Went into Walmart, picked up as much as I could, and
show
was
them
very
the
mindful, of course, of others. Did follow through the limits, but I got meat, which was something we were having a hard time getting here. Ground meat, beef, chicken. It has been super limited. I was able to get that because, again, I cook all our meals. Generally, I cook most stuff. We usually eat out once or twice a week. And stop tickling me. But I'm cooking all our meals and stuff. And we also have 2 senior neighbors who I cook every other day for. And they are... but they also send stuff for us. What's important for me, the most important part really, is when you leave the grocery and you're heading home or when you reach home. So went in the car, took off my gloves. I'm watching a plane. Took off my gloves, took hand sanitizer, cleaned my hands, put on my seatbelt, and put the gloves in a bag, tie it. Pretty much sat in one place. We drove straight home, came out to the car, put my shoes, took off my shoes in the garage and left it in a particular spot. Had the disinfectant spray, so I sprayed my shoes out, at least the top of it. I need to spray the bottom. I also took out my credit card and had it in my pocket alone without my phone or anything like that. I forgot to see that, and that's very crucial because I don't have to have my phone in my hand to get virus bacteria. I went now, didn't have the gloves on. In the grocery, see, I'm forgetting things because I got so distracted. In the grocery, I double bagged. Now, I went through the self-checkout, and yes, they saw me double bagging, and they didn't have a problem. So I double bagged all the groceries. And so when I reached home, I took out that first bag, which would have been in their cart. And I bought a full cart of groceries. I bought $150 in groceries, and I bought last week about $200 in groceries. So we are set. There's absolutely nothing we need right now, per se. Of course, there'll be things I'll figure out along the way that, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't. Yeah. But, I took out the first bag, and then I took the grocery and I rested it.
Well, it's not on the ground now.
Thank you so much. On an area that I had set off before leaving, which was right outside the car. So I put all the groceries. Sorry, Jordan?
I'm giving you a blanket.
Thank you for the blanket.
Mom, it has to be big.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it has to be warm.
It's
Does it
warm?
feel warm?
Yes, I feel warm. Thank you so much.
I got some down there.
Okay.
It's still. I'll get you another blanket.
No, I'm good with this one blanket. I'm fine.
Mom.
After I took out that first bag and the rest, everything in my garage in a little section, I took my disinfectant spray and I sprayed the bags. I then start spraying the car. Now, my husband took off his clothes, dropped it in the washing machine. I sprayed the car out with disinfectant, including the stair where I sat, where my feet rested, where my husband's foot rested, the brakes, the gas, the steering wheel, the gas thing, doors, inside of the door, outside of the door, the garage, the trunk, sprayed out the entire trunk, inside of the car, closing outside where you close the car, everything. I just sprayed out the car. And then I sprayed the groceries. So then I put down the disinfectant spray, took off my clothes now, drop it in the washing machine, and then I had on a layer, vest and a tights on. So I stayed in that, and then I started picking up one by one the bag. Emptied all the items. So the bags, the first layer of bags, I trashed all of that. And I trashed all my bags, by the way. I didn't keep any bags. And I took out the groceries one by one from the bag. And as I, thank you, Jordan. And as I...
Can you talk?
Yes, I can talk with it in my mouth. So as I took out each item, I would wipe it. Each item, rest the counter to air dry. And that's what I did. Now for the fruits and vegetables, I put them in the sink, a clean sink, and I wash them with soap. Wipe down everything. Each item, every bag, like rice, bag of rice, the tins, milk, liquid milk, wipe down everything, especially the handle that I held. Wiped everything down. In the video from Dr. Oz, the lady stated that she took, her routine was just taking her 20 minutes extra from, you know, her regular unpacking and stuff routine. This took me almost 45 minutes. But I thought, okay, I know a lot of people are going to think I'm crazy, but I don't. Am I crazy to not think that I'm crazy at this point? That's more or less what I wanted to talk about in the video, because I did all of these things and I don't think I'm crazy. And I don't think I could overreact. You want to show them my earrings? I don't think I could overreact at this point in time. This is from Shop Miss A. Oh, Miss A, sorry. Don't think I'm crazy at this time. I have this little guy to protect
Hi,
me.
Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Did you just put that in your mouth? Okay. And I have other people to protect in my life, and I don't want to be bringing in the virus from what's out there, and I want to be cautious. So all the time he was with his older brothers.
Yeah,
he didn't touch
I
me.
called JJ and Josh.
They're called JJ and Josh, and I did not
And
have...
they know how to catch big fish.
Yes, they know.
Bass,
Mm-hmm.
baby fish, and they put it in the pot and sauce out, and the regular turtles.
Yeah.
And we
Shops
caught them from over there.
in the pond.
Yeah, that in the big pond. That's where we catch them. And snakes. Do you remember like the water moccasins?
Yeah. We don't play with the water moccasins though.
Those are the venomous snakes.
Yeah, those are venomous.
And the scorpion fish are venomous snake fish too.
Okay, thank you for telling me
And
that.
the seahorse, they're not venomous things.
Okay. So I did all of that, and then after
And
I did my
and
groceries,
pufferfish are not dangerous
the
things.
pufferfish are dangerous.
Not with the one with the spikes. The one with the spikes are dangerous. Not
Okay.
the one with the other spikes on it.
Okay.
That the one that don't have the horns on it, it can horn you.
Okay. The spikes can stick you?
Yeah,
Okay.
you die.
Oh boy, we don't want to die. So,
And the scorpion fish can kill you.
oh, I didn't know that.
And the baby pufferfish can't.
So that was my whole experience. I think I was saying something and I totally missed it with Jordan educating me about stuff that's venomous and non-venomous. You want to show them your Batman suit?
Oh, I had to get my toys.
Okay.
Tyler.
That you're taking downstairs?
Oh, no. So, I'm getting the
I showered after I did all of that. Right now my counters have groceries on them because I let them air dry, which is what's recommended. They say about 20 minutes. So I showered and I said, okay, let me just do this video for you guys. What steps are you guys taking to be, super cautious when you go to the groceries? I don't know if there's anything else that I missed out that I should have done. Maybe bathe myself in disinfectant. Let me know how you guys are doing and if there's what steps you guys are taking to be cautious as you do grocery shopping. I'd love to hear from you all. So until next time, bye-bye.